Welcome back to Lone Oak Farm 17 for episode 27 with me, MrSealyp. Lots of the machinery has been brought back over to the farm. It needs refueling, some bits need washing before I put them away. We're kind of starting to pack up, batten down the hatches for the winter really, putting things away that aren't going to be needed till next season, greasing, oiling, prepping everything really. But I need to move this stuff out of this bunker silo. The sheep, I have been reliably informed, are on their way. What I am going to do is actually I want to make sure no, that's not what I'm going to do. Turn it on, drop it down. I can't remember how much we had in this. 200. Actually I better check that. How much did we have? Because we sold some, didn't we? 284,000. Okay, that's more than I thought we had. That's going to be a few loads then, isn't it? Cool, okay. Let's get going. I'm not going to show all of this because I did when I did the behind the scenes. This was the setup I kind of used for doing the same thing up at the main BGA, so I'm not going to, I won't show the whole thing, but the fact is I'm just going to empty this out. What I'm hopefully going to do before it gets dark and before we move into winter and the grass all dies, if the cows arrive at any point soon, we're going to need to get some feed and bedding and all that kind of stuff sorted out for the cows. If you're new to this, the cows are coming from Cody, from Spring Creek Cattle Company, and they are 30 heifers that are being delivered to somebody else, but their farm isn't ready yet. The barn isn't ready, the cow shed, the cow pasture's not fenced in properly. They're just not ready to take them. They've been taken off the pasture from where Cody is in Kansas, and they have been shipped. As far as I know, they were in Nebraska. They're heading to us. We are just going to be cow sitting. Literally, over the winter, we're going to be cow sitting, looking after them until the farmer in question gets their farm sorted, and then they get moved on again. So we're just going to be kind of like a holding area really. They don't belong to us, we don't own them. We're just going to look after them over the winter, and then they'll move on. Any births, apparently, we get to keep. We can have those, and we get any milk produced as well, which is quite a good deal. It's not too bad at all. So yeah, we're just waiting on them arriving. I'm going to just carry on with this, and then hopefully if I can get this done, if I can get the cows in, settled down, and it's not too dark, I'm going to try to get out with the forage harvester. Hopefully with the forage harvester, we'll see, and a trailer with the grass header on, and I'm going to cut as much grass as I can and get more into this bunker silo again. Get a load into this bunker silo, get it covered, get it fermenting. I'm just very conscious of the fact, I mean, to be fair, 284,000 litres, I'm going to be making total mixed ration with this, and I'm hoping that's going to be plenty. There's always that, as I've said before, that niggle in the back of your mind where you think, better safe than sorry, I'm better having way too much and then putting it into storage than I am not having anywhere near enough, and then, we have animals dying and that kind of stuff. We cannot have that happen. I cannot go back to Cody in the spring and say, oh, those 30 that you gave us, there's only 28 now. I don't think he's going to be very happy with that, so that's what we're going to do. Nearly on a full load. Once we've done this one, the rest I'll do off screen. So what I'll do is just turn that off, drop it there. Don't need to cover this, I'm literally going 100 yards, that's it. Just over here. Oh, I just wanted to point out as well, the truck we went and collected from the store, that was actually supplied, I need to get this right, by RMC Logistics. They messaged me, and it was another one of those weird circumstances where we were looking for the truck, and then I got a message from them with a picture of a load of trucks lined up, all the stuff they had available. Dwayne, the dealership kind of manager, just, I don't know, the other side, don't know. sent the picture along, and they said this is what we've got available. They were in different colours, and that's when I said when I picked it up, the boss wanted it sprayed in kind of company colours. But that's who supplied it. That was from RMC Logistics. So thank you very much, guys, at RMC Logistics. This is working out absolutely brilliantly. The engines sound as a pound, and it goes really well. Really pleased we upgraded, so thank you very much for that. Very cool bit of kit. Farm Door thinks it's a very cool bit of kit too. So like I say, I'm going to carry on now, get this emptied. I do have, and my contracts are racking up. I've got people, like I said in one of the other episodes, I need to ease up a little bit. People keep messaging, and that's fantastic, but I can't really take too many more on. But for the winter, or at least early winter, I've got a couple of transport contracts, things people have asked for. I'm not going to tell you what they are now because there's no point. I'll do it in when we do the winter episodes. But got a couple of delivery ones, a couple that pay out in sheep rather than money. So our flock, whoops, wrong one. Our flock should increase. That's the plan. So, like I said, let's carry on. I'll see you when this is empty, and hopefully the sheep will be here. Not the sheep, the cows. That's what I was just talking about. And we'll go and collect them. Bunker silo's empty. Still haven't received the call, so I thought what I would do is, while I'm waiting, let's get some of this machinery washed, refueled, and I think probably not a bad idea to get a bit of maintenance done, because I'm really not sure, because some of these have been really heavily used during the harvest. So I'm expecting some quite high fees. We'll see how we go. Hopefully not, we should be okay, but you never know, do you? It's funny, every time I use the jet wash, my mind thinks Silage will be really happy with this. If you're new to all this, you don't know who that is. That's my daughter. We did do a series of videos together going back to FS15. We did some, and then we did a load on 17, and I really enjoy doing videos with her. She's brilliant, but she's been incredibly busy, and she's going into a second year of GCSEs at school, so it's her exam year this year, and I know she's going to be really busy and really stressed. So I've been trying to get her to do some videos with me, but teenagers, what are you going to do? Right, back this up. It's nice that after all the frantic dashing around and trying to get fields cleared and fields turned and fields slurried and cultivated and ploughed, and it's a little bit more sedate. I'm enjoying that. Really, I'm enjoying that. Let's just put that there. We'll take this next door and we'll check this out for work. Repair. Oh, $99. I can live with that. Okay, that's that one done. Find homes for it all, that's the thing. Here's me saying we didn't need another barn. I'm now thinking, you know what, we might, you know. I think I'm going to stick this in one of these end ones here. Let's put it here out of the way, shall we? I can't see us needing to use it. I'm not going to do any seeding until spring. If we do have any fields that are pre-seeded, then we're going to buy some, I think. That's the plan, talking to the boss. So, I don't know, we'll see. I certainly haven't been given any instructions to do any planting. So, right, the Challenger. So this is the Bednar Swifter cultivator. That's the one that I kind of originally had so much hassle trying to get it into the main... I keep saying barn, I suppose it is a barn, isn't it? Warehouse, whatever you want to call it. I needed something I could drive straight through. It's just far easier doing that. Oh, I didn't refuel the quad track, do I? Okay, we'll have to do that. I'll do that off screen. Make sure I get it all. Don't want the mud clinging to it. Don't want any damp getting in. Don't want any rust forming, anything like that. So this one, actually, to be fair, the Challenger's got a fair bit of squirt left in it, so it should be alright. But I will go and put this away in the shelter. And then, hopefully, I think what I might do, I think I'm going to ring the livestock market. Is it White Hawks? It's something like that, isn't it? Something Hawks, I can't remember. Give them a bell. It doesn't hurt just to give them a bit of a chase, I think. See what I mean about the placement with the telephone pole here, or yeah, telegraph pole, whatever you want to call it. Putting the middle pole there, the shelter level with it, means I can drive straight in and straight out without that being an obstruction. If I'd have set the shelter offset even slightly, you would have to come out and directly round it, so it just kind of made more sense to line it up with that, really. Right, let's see what this is going to cost. Now this is a loaner. This was given to us. This seems like such a long time ago, and I feel awful saying it. I can't remember who it was, but we've only got it. 164, a little bit more expensive, but not too bad. We only had it for 12 calendar months as a free loaner, with the proviso that the farmer's going to buy it. So next year in spring, we're going to get clobbered to buy this. So I need to make sure over the winter I do enough work. I've got to pay off that loan, or at least as much of it as I can. I did say I would pay it off completely, and that will be my intention, but there's nothing to say I will actually achieve that. I don't know whether or not. I think when I use the forage harvester to do some grass later, that will then get serviced, repaired before I put it away. I haven't done this, but I haven't had it that long, so that shouldn't be too bad. Okay, we're getting there. Right, I'm going to go and give him a call. Oh, that was the other thing I meant to mention. Haha. A big thank you to Golf Cart Jockey. Not Golf Cart Jockey, that's the boss. At Jockey Inc. Big thank you to Farmer Klein, actually. In that, when I did my video, my behind the scenes video, and I've been sleeping up there, up on the mezzanine, Farmer Klein mentioned in the comments, is there any reason why I'm not using the cabin down by the pond? It seemed a bit harsh that the boss wasn't letting me use it. So I'm going to be moving my stuff down there. Thank you for the shove, Farmer Klein. That's very, very kind of you. I've now got new accommodation. Well, it was worth giving him a call because the cows have arrived. Now, what they do up at the livestock market, it's weird. Where's all the traffic? Strange. Anyway, yeah, what they do is deliveries come in, they unload them and hold them. Oh, there goes, car coming. They hold them at the livestock market, and then when you're ready to collect or they're ready to ship them out, they load them into their trailers for you to come and use. It's kind of how they've done it. Johnson's let me use their trailer that they ship theirs in, but as far as I'm aware, because we've got 30 cows, there are 2 trailers. That doesn't happen very often. So they've taken them in, and now they're ready to come out to the farm. They've loaded them into 2 separate trailers. So yeah, I can't hook 2 up. I can't daisy chain livestock trailers, unfortunately. So I have to do one, then come back and get the other one. But that's just the nature of things. Can't do a lot about that, really. Now, I'm going to stop, because I'm supposed to stop. I'm also going to try indicating. And what I'm hopefully going to do, when I turn... Why am I being honked at? I'm in my own lane, thank you very much. When I actually turn, I'm hopefully not going to change vehicle. Which is something else I do quite a lot. Okay, so let's swing in. 2 trailers. Well, which one's got most in? I don't want to leave them in the trailers too long. That looks quite full. Although, it's that weird thing again, isn't it, with the trailers? Look, the cows in there have got the humps like the South American cattle, like the ones from MrSealyp. Isn't that weird? I wonder why it does that. Now, this is the bit where it gets a little bit interesting because I can't see. And I'm terrible at this. Just using mirrors. And I've just been hit by a vehicle. That's just awesome. Look at the size. Seriously. Look at the size of this thing. It's red and white. How did you miss it? Windsor Hawks, not White Hawk. What do you think White Hawk? Windsor Hawks auctions. I don't know why that's suddenly become important. This is now. Well, I'm a bit shaken up by that. The sheriff came, it's been sorted. Why is this not hooking up? There we go. First one. See if I can get out before any more traffic comes. This does look full. 20, yep. So the other one should have 10 in. We'll go straight to the farm, get these unloaded. And then we need to sort out feed. Like I said, we're just holding on to these. I cannot afford to lose any of those. Like I said, having this truck now, oh, it makes getting around the map a lot quicker. I like the other truck, the Twin Star, it's really good, but 42 miles an hour, you kind of got used to it, you just went around the map at that speed. Being able to go a bit faster is great. Obviously on the dirt tracks and side roads, that's not as sensible, let's put it that way. As far as I recall, they unload over here. Fantastic, right. So let's unload. That's 20. Awesome. We're back to normal cows. Let's close that up so we don't lose any while we're out. Is the barn? The barn's not open, is it? No. Okay, so take this back, get the next load. I'll see you in a minute when we've got the next 10. And then we'll sort out feed. Okay, 10 more, go in. Oh, that was open, wasn't it? Fantastic. Right, now we need to sort everything out because they've got nothing. They've got no feed, they've got no water, they've got no straw, so I need to get all that done. We'll pull that up there. Out of the way. Let's close these gates and let's get to work. Now, I thought I had... I'm starting to think I haven't got a Joskin 3-point tipper. Because that could actually work out very, very handy. Now, I'm not sure as well where the straw goes. I think, do I put it across the trough there and it comes in here, or do I back in here and do it? I honestly don't know. Haven't done dairy on here. Let's get that open. Let's get that open. Let's work this out, shall we? Got the small trailer down at... I might need to bring that up actually from the pig farm. I can do the bales, that's not a problem. I haven't got a feed wagon, just suddenly realised. Don't have a feed mixer. I'm just thinking we might need to lease one. That could get pricey. I mean, to be fair, we could buy one, I suppose, and then just sell it again. You know, when we get rid of them, when they get sent onwards. Oh, decisions. I just don't know what to do. Right, let's go and grab the Puma. That's got front loader on it. Yep, fantastic. Now, why did I think I had a 3-point tipper? That's weird, isn't it? We'll certainly whiz over and grab the water tanker, whatever you want to call it, from the pigs as well. They seem happy in there. Now all that kind of prep work and getting extra straw and getting straw bales, and the fact that Cody messaged me quite early on in this Let's Play about doing this, it's just taken this long really to get to a point where I was ready to, after the harvest we were at a position where we could actually get them in and look after them, that I had the kind of forethought to prep and get bales and that kind of stuff, because it could have got really messy really quickly. What should we go with? Should we try... Just thinking we've got 30... Right, if I take 4... This is difficult to put in such a small space in the forks in. And we've got to work out where they go, because I don't know. I'm assuming I just put them over the rail, I think. Or I might have to drive them in, I'm not too sure. So let's see what happens when we get close to the rail. Will it take them on? Oh, there we go. Fantastic. How many does it need though? Right, let's take the claws out. All of them! Fantastic. Right, let's have a look, shall we? Wow, that was more than I thought. Although, that looks like it's full. Let's get some... Oh, I'm going to go and cry somewhere. I've done it again, haven't I? I put them all in one go and not one. I should have done one. I did it with the sheep, I remembered. The health is sitting at 27% and it shouldn't be. Bear with me, I'm going to have to go and get the other trailer, take them out, put one in and put one back again. Ah, okay. The issue is being resolved. Oh dear, and I'm breathing. I thought I'd grab the Fiat Agri, was over, grabbed the water tank. Oh, I forgot the New Holland was over here. Oh, it doesn't matter. Not the end of the world. I'm going to grab the water tank, Bowser, and we'll whiz over to the... I'll see how much is in it first, actually. And then we'll whiz over to the pond, fill that up. It's going to take more than one run on this, I think. I would imagine it will. But we need water, we need straw for anything else. Then we'll get some grass in there. Yep, 2,400 something. I need some more. I will top these guys up if I need it. While I'm here, I might as well. A little bit. Fantastic. This needs a wash. Really needs a wash. If you look down the footwell, look at the muddy footprints. Yeah, needs a bit of a clean. I know this thing's loud, and I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. I really like it. It's a real workhorse. I was sent a video clip. I think it might be Paris. I can't remember who sent me the video clip now. Of like a tractor pulling competition, but kind of like an off-road. It was weird, kind of off-road driving. And one of these, whoa! It was incredible. Why is that not working? Because the tank's on the water. No, it is. Right. And it was amazing. What a bit of kit. And the noise it made was just like this. We'll go across country on the way back. Now I'm on the cusp of starting a new Let's Play, and these are my thoughts. I was holding on for Shamrock Valley, and I know I've made no bones about the fact, you know, it's going to be a phenomenal map. It looks amazing from what I've seen so far. In my mind, there's still that kind of everyone's going to be on it as soon as it comes out, you know. And it's been a while, and it still hasn't come out. I'm running this one Let's Play, and I want to start up a second one. I've had a few different conversations and comments left by different people. Along the lines of, because I'm very narrative driven now, very story driven, very contract driven, and I like the subscriber contracts because it's something a little bit different that not everybody does, and I like the fact that I do it, and I like the fact I've got that interaction with my subscribers. So the thought process has been, and in collaboration with a couple of other people, what I'm thinking is running this one for the time being with seasons on and contracts, but starting up another Let's Play and going old school, kind of back to basics like I did when I first started out. I will do the map for me, no one else. So I'm going to jump out because I'm not sure where the water trough is, and I didn't close the gates. Whoops. Yeah, for me, literally just me playing. No contracts, no subscriber contracts, no one. Oh, there we go. Just there, and I've just closed the gates. Brilliant. Oh, there's a trough there too. Can I get in here? I can. Cool. Yeah. No contracts. Just me playing for me. Talking about what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, my kind of thought processes, what equipment I'm using, why I'm using it. Like I did when I kind of started out, before I started with the storylines, before I got into the subscriber contracts. Like I say, you know, youngsters these days banding around, you know, phrases like old school and back in the day. You know, I only started YouTubing 2 years ago, so back in the day, a week ago, you know. But that's what I'm thinking. Haven't decided on the map yet. I've got an idea of what I want to do it on, and again, that's just for me. It's not even a case of what will the subscribers want to. Why have I gone this way? What will subscribers want to see? What's the current map? What's new out? What's everyone kind of doing? This is an absolute disaster. Why did I come this way? That's better. We got out. yeah, so it really is just as simple as I'm going to play. I'm thinking I'm going to do a small map. I'm thinking I'm going to go like I did on the golden days of farming. Smaller machinery, start off with the starting equipment and kind of just work my way through. Oh, I didn't mean to open all of those. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So, you know, and that way there's kind of something for everyone. You can carry on watching if you like the narrative, story-driven, subscriber contracts, or that kind of thing. But if you're looking for something a bit more kind of how I started out, and then, you know, or if you want to watch both, then absolutely watch both. I'll be more than happier if you watch both. So much this is going to take. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Right, so what I'm thinking then is, might leave this here. We might need a second one of these. We might indeed. Okay, let's close this one, isn't it? Close them at the same time. Okay, so now it's going to be grass and all some things. I need a trailer for that. Might grab the Puma for that, don't know yet. Where shall I put this out of the way? Actually, I'll just put it here for the time being, I think. And I'm going to whiz over and grab the Brantner, I think. Yeah. I'll grab the Brantner and I'll see you back here in a minute. Right, we've just placed an order down at the store for a Silo King Trailed Line Duo feed mixer. We need it. That's as simple as that. I've grabbed the Brantner. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, feed. Right. I'm thinking as well as bunker silo filling, we might even need some more grass, because I thought grass originally we should have enough for the sheep and that kind of stuff. I've got grass bales over there, but I just suddenly realised that I'm going to need grass for the cows. Is that under the pipe? It is. Fantastic. So let's go with, we've done bedding with bales, chaff, hay, grass. Cool. Wow, okay, we're going to need more. We can do that. We have the technology. Can I cut across in front of there? Of course I can. Probably won't need all of that, but not a problem. Right, this is so much more. I know I said it earlier, but this is so much more relaxed than all the rushing around. This grass will go back in, and then we need to wait until the feed mixer turns up. So what I think I might do then, for the time being, is do what I said I was going to do before. Go and grab the forage harvester with the grass header and a trailer. I think that's the best thing. And go and cut some grass and try and get some more in the bunker silo and maybe some more grass in this silo here. I do need to check actually, what have I got in this silo? I know I should know what I've got in the silo, but I can't remember. Not off the top of my head anyway. What we're looking at. We scroll across. We have got 298,000 litres of silage, 600,000 litres of straw, 273,000 litres of grass. Actually, I think we're going to be alright, aren't we? 552,000 litres of hay. Talking of that, I have a contract, and the contract is one of the winter ones that I was going to do, and it's for Farmer Gann. It's for Gann's Farms, and Gann's Farms are in Missouri. They've had horrible summer, loads of drought, lots of the grass stocks and hay stocks kind of dried out and died off. The grass was horrendous. They've asked for 2 full loads of hay, if I've got it spare, to be shipped. In return, I'll get some sheep, which is great, no problem with that. But I don't think I can give up 140,000 litres. So myself and Mark at Millstone Farms, and this is kind of farmer collaboration. Mark at Millstone Farms, and I've got a contract for him to do in the winter as well. He said he'll provide 70,000 litres if I provide the other 70,000 litres. So we've got plenty of hay. I've got no problem at all with sending a farmer some hay. We're going to get something in return, so it all kind of works out very nicely. Actually, this I'm going to take back over to the pig farm, because that's where the trailer belongs. And then, like I say, we'll make a start on the grass, and we'll wait for the feed mixer to be brought up, because I think the guys at the store, Farmer Min's crew, they're very efficient, and they should get it to us fairly quickly, I hope. What I can do while I'm over here as well, if I grab the New Holland and I grab the Penta, which is in one of the barns, I can bring those over, and I can attach the Penta onto the forage harvester, and then we can get round to grassing. I'm going to cut anything and everything I can cut, really. And like I say, a lot of that's going to end up being off screen, because I need to make sure I've got enough on hand. You know, there's nothing dodgy. I'm not doing anything untoward. Got plenty of straw in here as well. That's good. What we'll do is we'll just swing this round in here. Lights off. Perfect. Right. Those privileges. Right. Let's fire this up again, shall we? The last hurrah before winter. And then, like I say, before I put this away, oh, I didn't do the harvester, did I? I need to do the harvester. That's got to be done. I need to make sure that's repaired, serviced, greased, everything's packed up nice and neat. I do not want to get clobbered next year, come to use it in the autumn or whenever we've got a crop to do, and find it's going to cost us thousands to get repaired. So we'll see. That doesn't like that very much. It's got quite a high... I mean, it'll pull it, but I don't know. Right, pipe out. No. Now, I don't know, this grass is only on, I think, second or something growth, but if I can cut any of it, yeah, I'm going to cut it. I'm going to go around and cut everything I can. So I'm going to start close to the farm, cut as much as I can from close to the farm. It will still take me a while, but at the end of the day, it doesn't have to be top quality grass. It's not going for feed initially. This is obviously just going to go into the bunker silo. So once it's in the bunker silo, that will ferment into silage. It doesn't have to be the best quality first cut grass of the season or anything like that. Just really whatever we've got. I know it sounds ridiculous, but that's what's going to happen. The truck needs to... Oh, actually, I need to take the trailer back, don't I? That's all been done already. Right, that operation has ceased for the moment. The feed mixer has arrived. I've just put the forks away and the weights, so what we're going to do is we'll go and grab the feed wagon. And this is the beauty of having it all, having it loose in the silo. It makes this process a little bit easier. I do like doing it with bales, and I've done it on various different Let's Plays with bales. When this silo came out, and then the mods then, because to start off with, some of these mixer wagons wouldn't work. But this is a 16,000 litre. I do my ratio 2 to 1 to 1, 2 lots of hay to 1 lot straw to 1 lot silage. That's why I did need more. I think you can pack it out more with just straw, I think, and not use the hay. I'm trying to think. I have to have a fiddle around. So by my calculation, that's 8,000 litres of hay. So we'll go to hay, 8,000 litres. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we want 4,000 litres of straw. I went way over. Doesn't matter. We should be alright. Then hopefully, if you've seen my Let's Plays before, you've seen me do this before with various different mixer wagons and whatever. That's quite dark at the moment. When it hits total mixed ration, it should go a bit lighter. So now the silage should go in. That was the wrong button. That's the right button. Silage goes in, top it up, and there we go. Just at the very end there. That's a bit of luck. So if I now check in the menu screen, the help window, that should show them all in the green, and only just because I went over a little bit, I've got to be a little bit more careful with the mix, but that's fine. And that only comes out, oh no, it can come out either side, can't it? So I need to check what side is it set. Tip side left. Okay, that's fine. Let's get rid of that. Now what I can do is just make up 16,000 litres at a time, or if I want to, if I've got a spare bit of time and I think, you know what, I've got an hour, I can just literally make 16,000 litres at a time and put it back into the silo as total mixed ration, and then I can have a load of total mixed ration on hand, so I haven't got to keep making it. So that's what we could do. Tip side left, and then it goes. I don't know how much it's going to take. We might have to do a couple of loads, or more than a couple of loads, because what we'll also do is have a look in here, and as I mentioned before, that splits that now between power food and... oh, actually it does it the other way around, doesn't it? That's 16,000 litres, so it's done it. Yeah, 10,000 has gone silage and hay, and only 6,000 litres has gone power food. I'm going to need a load. Okay, way more than I thought. Okay, not the end of the world. So silage 4,004, just under, that's fine. And we want straw, so that takes up to 8, 6, 7, 8, and then hopefully, why do I keep pressing that button by mistake? L3, and then we want hay, should take us 16. Farm dog loves total mixed ration. As you can tell. I think he thought I was mixing it wrong. That could have been what it is. Now, like I say, you know, people always comment and tell me what mix I should be doing it, and there are other ways. I know there are loads of different ways of doing total mixed ration. Some people don't use hay at all. Or some people just do silage and hay and don't use straw. I can't remember which way around it is. Something like that. But I don't want to mix it and then make a mistake and then you've kind of wasted a load. Now we're looking. We're up into the green. That's good. Maybe one more load, maybe 2, and we'll be there. This is the third load I'm going to be taking and putting in. We have unfortunately come to the end of another episode. I am going to continue with the forage harvester and the crop header, the grass header. I'm going to try and get some more grass into the bunker silo. I might even put some more grass into the normal silo. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. We've now got cows that we're sitting for somebody else, like a babysitting service kind of thing. and I need to start clearing out the manure and the overspill from the feed trough just here. If you have enjoyed this episode, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.